What's up, guys? This is Ryan Johnson with moneybass.com out here on Lake Oconee. 1 week before my next tournament out here, decided to come on out, put in a little work, and my mission for today is not so much to catch fish, but to find out a good pattern, a few different things that I want to do for the tournament to make sure I get 5 fish to the boat, 5 good fish hopefully. So let's go ahead out here and get to it. All right, just came across a point that has a bunch of rocks out here. A good place to kind of drag a Carolina rig or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that. Out here on the side scan, as you can see, it's a bunch of submerged trees and structure down there. So that's the kind of thing that I'm looking for out here today. The water is very muddy out here, so I'm looking for that kind of structure, something these bigger fish can relate to. So I'm gonna be out here doing a little bit of scanning. Like I said, looking for things like that. That right there, some rock out there. Things like that might hold some fish, so I'm not gonna fish it today. But just wanna, like I said, be out here scouting out a few things. Alright, this fish isn't really that big, but kind of gives me an indication that what I'm looking for is something that might work for me. Again, off in this muddy water, found a lay down, so went ahead and pitched in there a few times, kept repeatedly pitching into that same spot, and eventually that fish took it. So maybe they are on some wood, but again, I'm gonna have to find some bigger fish than that. So let's keep on moving. Alright, so there is another nice area of isolated rocks. It's the good thing about this 360, you can just drive down the middle of a cove. I set mine on 60 feet out on each side, so that way I can pretty much see everything off in that cove as I ride down the middle of it. But there we go, we got kind of, well, 3 isolated clusters of rocks. So I'll go ahead and mark those. And I won't fish those today, but I definitely will be back. Just went over a nice little school of fish right there. So looks like I found an area that's holding fish, has a lot of good structure and everything that I need. All right, another good bite. That one broke me off under this dock. Piecing together a plan. Let's keep on moving. There we go. Love it when a plan starts coming together. So looks like we might have a little something to work off of. Let's keep on moving, guys. All right, this one right here hit it on the move. right. Looking good, looking good. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Good one. All right, let me drop these talons. Take a look at what we have here. All right, looks like a nice day's work out here on the lake. Have a few more things I want to keep scouting out, see what I can find. Looks like I found about 2 good patterns that I think will hold up for me, because they worked on a few other lakes for me around this time of year. So let's keep on moving, see if I can go ahead and recreate this situation right here that I have found. All right, guys. Alright, no need to beat this spot up because today is not tournament day. Like I said, this is pre-fishing. Out here scouting out some locations. About to pack it up and let's get rolling. Man, I love hitting some laydowns with a jig, but today I'm just not able to get them to bite on it right now. So I will mark these spots where I have these laydowns, and maybe if I get my limit during the tournament, I'll come and spend a little bit of time on some laydowns. But right now, it's not paying off. But I do want to keep these locations in mind just in case the bite changes, and I might need it. Right, found another nice area that has some isolated rocks on here. I'm gonna go ahead and mark this and keep on moving. Got these talons. Alright, got a nice little fish here. It's probably not a keeper, but I just wanted to stop on this spot real quick just to see if what I found is holding up. It looks like it does hold fish in just about every area that I'm hitting, so I'm going to keep moving around and marking some more spots like this so I can get ready. Alright, I just missed one. One just blew up on it. Look at them right there on that side imaging. You can see how far they come out. Those are pretty much the big boulder that you can see sticking above the water, but they come out quite a bit further than what you can actually see. So that's a good thing about this side imaging. And when I get on it with the 360, it'll let me dial in a little bit better. But that's the kind of stuff I'm out here looking for, guys. So let's keep on working. Wow, now this area right here, there are rocks everywhere. That area has to be holding some fish. Let's see. That's down scan, sonar. But yeah, that looks pretty good, pretty good. Gotta go ahead and mark that. Alright, so I found a big cluster of isolated boulders out here. Wanted to crank that for a little bit, see if I could pull some fish off of it. I did drive by and saw some fish on sonar on there. Just wanted to see if they were some active fish, but can't get any bites. But let me show you what I'm looking at on my 360 that's allowing me to make those casts where I need them to get to. All right, so I'm sitting out here in about 16, 17 feet of water. And as you can see, these are clusters of big boulders down there. So when I drove by, I drove over one set of those. Didn't want to drive over all of them, but I saw some fish sitting on those. So I just sit here and I'm just casting out here, out here, out here, and just having that crankbait bump up against those rocks. But like I said, doesn't look like they're active, so I'm gonna keep on moving. Man, all those rocks sure look good on the screen, but they weren't producing anything. So it's time to keep on rolling. All right, had a good day out here on the lake. Spent a lot of time scouting around, doing a lot of graphing, putting waypoints and things like that. Put a little bit of fishing in there. I was able to get some fish to the boat. So I feel good about what I was able to figure out for today in preparation for the tournament for next week. But time to head on in. Let me show you the fish that I got for the day. And let's see if it holds up for the tournament. All right, guys. All right, there we go. Nice largemouth. All right, there we go. Lake Oconee.